Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. This is going to be a half wig kinky curly from ISEE Hair. Now this is one of my favorite wigs. Honestly, the wig is just so tea. So what I did was basically wash my hair before installing it and then added some hair lotion to my hair. I don't normally blow dry it, but this is the hairstyle that we're going for. I feel like this is super cute. I saw it on Pinterest, so I was like, I definitely have to give it a try. Now I'm just separating the front from the back. I want to make sure that the braids in the front are not starting off way back. I like when the braids are kind of like forward in the front and not too far back, because I don't want the wig to be sitting all the way in the back of my head. I want it to be sitting very close up to my head. So I'm just gonna make some cornrows in the back just to put that under my wig, and then I'm gonna get started with the front of my hair. Okay, now I'm going to start on the front of my hair. What I'm doing is just creating like a side part going slanted, and then I'm just going to make some braids going that exact same way. So I'm kind of making them as small as I possibly can. I don't think I could do any smaller than this, but I ended up doing some braids going slightly diagonal to the side, and then after I did those, I started making the braids go downwards. You guys are going to see exactly what I'm talking about. It's so hard to explain, but the braids up top, for some of them are just going to the side, and then the rest of the braids are going kind of downwards so that I can end off with all the braids going to the back of my head. Now after doing this, I ended up, you can either crochet all these braids to the back of the cornrows so that they are all together, or you can also braid all these braids into one braid like in the back. Or you don't have to braid them with the back of the hair at all. You could just leave it like that and then take the half wig. It does have a band in the back for security, and then about 4 combs, 1 in the nape, 1 up top, and then 2 on the sides. You can use the combs just to make sure they're secure and tuck them into the braid. I made sure, like I said, I wanted my wig to sit up front. I didn't want it to be way far back. I feel like that's what really sometimes makes the half wig look a little crazy when you have braids. You want to make sure that the wig isn't sitting way far in the back. Now I definitely recommend when you first get your wig to make sure that you wet it up. You want to wet it up so that if you decide to cut it, that it's easier to cut and see where it is that you want to cut. So after wetting it a little bit, I'm just brushing and wetting, making sure that I stretch all the hair out so that when I go to cut it, I can see exactly how it'll look. I want to cut it a little bit longer than I actually want it, because when it's wet, it's going to look elongated, but when it starts to dry, it's going to start to shrink up a little bit. So you want to make sure that when you're cutting your hair, you're not cutting it super short. You want to kind of cut it a little bit longer than what you think you want to cut it. Now for me, I like layers, so I definitely cut the bottom, but I always cut it going downwards. Never cut straight across. So, and then I take a piece up top, cut downwards, just so that all of it is like layered. I don't want my hair to be like looking too blunt, so I make sure that I do like always hold my scissors downwards, and then always make sure I take different sections to make sure that it's like a layered tapered look. I don't want everything to be too blunt. You can see from the left side to the right side how different it actually looks. After this, I just add some mousse. I always make sure to add mousse to my hair when I'm doing it, just because it'll define the curls. You don't really need to put in other products, just mousse. No leave-in conditioner or anything else. Mousse will definitely do the job, as long as the mousse says curly mousse. You don't really, you can use any other mousse honestly, but I definitely recommend using curling mousse. And this is just me cutting it a little bit shorter. I just wanted it a little bit shorter. This is a 22-inch wig from ISEE Hair. I honestly love ISEE Hair's quality in their wigs. It's always so tea. And of course, this is the Kinky curly. I don't know if I've already said that, but I'm going to leave all the details down below in the description box so that you guys have the direct link. I'm just doing some final touches on my edges. And yeah, you can also wear this half wig without braids and just have some leave out. But this is how it came out. I hope you guys absolutely love it, because I know I do. I'll see y'all in the next one, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, faves. Bloody waters.